So the people of Troy started to celebrate as victorious. بدأوا يحتفلوا وكأنهم منتصرين. And they, till late in the evening, they were dancing and celebrating in Troy. And after all the people in Troy fell asleep, the wooden horse opened, and some of the Greek soldiers started to leap down. Do you remember the word leap? Yeah, you talked about it in Red Riding Hood in Primary 4. Excellent for everyone, remember it. Leap means to jump very high or to move very quickly and suddenly. So after all people in Troy slept, the wooden horse opened and the soldiers or the Greek soldiers started to leap down. بدأوا ينزلوا من الحصان. First thing they made, أول حاجة عملوها, they silenced the guards. What is the meaning of silenced? To make someone be quiet. أبكموا الحراس أو خلوا الحراس اللي واقفين على الأسوار ما يطلعوش صوت علشان ما يصحوش باقي البلد. And after that they opened the gates, فتحوا البوابات, and the Greek army rushed past. يعني دخلوا بسرعة شديدة جدا. In the morning, the Trojan people all hid, all disappeared. كلهم استخبوا, كلهم اختفوا. فهموا أخيرا إنه التروجان horse was only a ploy, trap, كانت خدعة من اليونانيين. The Greeks never ran away. عمرهم ما هربوا. كل الحكاية إن هم خدعوهم علشان هم بنفسهم اللي يفتحوا لهم البوابات بتاعة مدينة طروادة. Let's see our girls read together and then we will read the story. Repeat after me, please. Amazement. Say it. Yeah. Amazement. Amazement means surprise and wonder. يعني دهشة أو تعجب أو مفاجأة بنقول عليها amazement. Legend. Legend. We talked about legend. Warning. Warning معناها تحذير. يعني إيه تحذير؟ Information that something bad is going to happen. Information that something bad is going to happen. So when I say warning, I mean information that something bad is going to happen. تحذير إنه في حاجة مش كويسة هتحصل. Ploy. Ploy. Gate. احنا قلنا ploy يعني trap أو خدعة. Gate. بوابة. The part of a fence or outside wall that you can open like a door. Surround. يعني يحاصر أو يحيط به, to be on all sides of something. Ran away. It means escape. يهرب. Drag. To pull an object over a surface. Capture. To catch someone to keep as a prisoner. تاخد حد أسير في حرب بين بلدين بنقول عليه capture them. Capture them يعني take someone as a prisoner. Leap. To jump very high, and by the way this is irregular verb, the past will be leapt. To jump very high or to move quickly and suddenly. Silence. To make someone be quiet. Silence يعني يبكم أو تحط إيدك على بق حد بحيث إنه ما يقدرش يطلع صوت. Vast means very large. Interrogating. يعني إيه interrogating? Little mysterious and interesting. يعني إيه برضو interrogating؟ Interrogating يعني غامض. بالنسبة للتروجان people, this horse was interrogating. حاجة غامضة. Mysterious. مش فاهمين هو ده إيه. Hideous means very ugly. Opposite of magnificent means very wonderful. Hideous. Magnificent. Hideous. Magnificent. Interrogating. victorious, having won something. Okay, let's start reading our lesson today. Trojan horse. We know that this is a poem, فليها طريقة معينة هنقرأها بيها على إنها قصيدة. بيقول لنا The Greeks fought the Trojans, and year after year Troy was surrounded its people in fear. But in darkness one night, without any warning, the Greeks packed their ships and went by the morning. Please underline with me, packed their ships. packed يعني لموا السفن والحاجات بتاعتهم. يبقى كانوا بيحاربوا الطرواديين سنة ورا سنة، والطرواديين أو مدينة طروادة اللي هي تروي surrounded its people in fear، الناس فيها محاصرين بالخوف. بالليل في ليلة من الليالي وبدون أي تحذير without any warning the Greeks packed their ships، جمعوا كل السفن بتاعتهم and were gone by the morning، يعني مشيوا أو غدروا مع أول ضوء للنهار. The Trojans walked out of their city next day، خرجوا برا المدينة بتاعتهم الطرواديين، Trojans يعني طرواديين. walked out The Trojans walked out of their city next day and laughed in amazement، وكانوا بيضحكوا مندهشين in amazement. Please underline with me. laughed in amazement. The Greeks ran away. معقولة اليونانيين هربوا؟ But something was left. In silence it stood, vast and interrogating, a horse made of wood. في حاجة متسابة واقفة في صمت، ضخمة غريبة غامضة. A horse made of wood، حصان معمول من الخشب. Nobody knew just why it was there. محدش فيهم فاهم هو ده هنا ليه. Some wondered and worried but most didn't care. هما جزء منهم كان بيتساءل، جزء منهم كان قلقان، لكن معظمهم ما اهتمش يعرف ليه. It is so magnificent. It is such a size. wonderful، شكله تحفة. كل الحجم ده. وبعدين بقى أوهموا نفسهم. We are victorious. إحنا منتصرين. This is our prize. إحنا هنعتبر ده الجايزة بتاعتنا. تعالوا نقرأ part 1 قبل ما يدخلوه في السيتي بتاعتهم. So بيقول لنا The Greeks fought the Trojans and year after year Troy was surrounded its people in fear. But in darkness one night, without any warning, the Greeks packed their ships and were gone by the morning. The Trojans walked out of their city next day and laughed in amazement. The Greeks ran away. But something was left. In silence it stood, vast and interrogating, a horse made of wood. Nobody knew just why it was there. Some wondered and worried, but most didn't care. It is so magnificent. It is such a size. We are victorious. This is our prize. Let's see part 2. They dragged it through the tall city gate. سحبوه أو جروه جوه البوابة الكبيرة بتاعتهم. This horse that we have captured will never escape. الحصان اللي احنا خدناه كأسير ده عمره ما هيقدر يهرب. The war-weary people felt only joy. رجال الحرب بتوعهم مش حاسين بحاجة غير ان هم مبسوطين جدا، سعداء جدا. Till late in the evening they were dancing in Troy. ولغاية وقت متأخر جدا وهم بيعملوا ايه؟ dancing in Troy، وهم عمالين يرقصوا جوه طروادة. Night fell، الليل يعني حل أو جه الليل. All slept، كلهم ناموا. None heard the faint sound، ومحدش سامع الصوت الخافت. The wooden horse opened. Greeks leaped to the ground. ونزلوا اليونانيين بالراحة. Odysseus the hero led his men out. They silenced the guards before they could shout. البطل أوديسيوس هو اللي قاد الرجالة بتوعه. They silenced the guards، أبكموا الحراس أو أسكتوا الحراس before they could shout. Then they opened the gate and their army rushed past. Underline with me, rushed past. دخلوا بسرعة شديدة. The Trojans disappeared. The truth clear at last. الطرواديين بقى راحوا فين؟ disappeared. اختفوا. استخبوا. The truth clear at last. أخيرا الحقيقة وضحت. إيه الحقيقة؟ The Greeks never left. Their horse was a ploy. اليونانيين عمرهم ما مشيوا. Their horse was a ploy. حصانهم كان مجرد خدعة. With their horses they have captured. وعن طريق حصانهم they have captured our city of Troy. قدروا إن هم يأسروا المدينة بتاعتنا بتاعة طروادة. نقرأ جزء بعد ما دخلوا تاني. They dragged it through the tall city gate. This horse that we have captured will never escape. The war-weary people felt only joy. Till late in the evening they were dancing in Troy. Night fell, all slept. None heard the faint sound. The wooden horse opened, Greeks leapt to the ground. Odysseus the hero led his men out. They silenced the guards before they could shout. Then they opened the gate and their army rushed past. The Trojans disappeared. The truth clear at last. The Greeks never left. Their horse was a ploy. With their horses they have captured our city of Troy. So, this is our story. I encourage you to answer these questions as we answered them inside our class. And please answer your homework in exercise booklet page 1. And you should know that next Thursday we are going to have dictation on our glossary on Unit 6. Good luck for everyone and nice to be with you, Primary 5.